y'all, welcome to episode 3 of the series where we ride from Key Largo to Key West and I get my very first century. I feel like we started this day off just right. I mean, breakfast at the Waffle House, come on. We didn't start riding today until 9:45 in the morning, which is actually kind of a little late, and we were trying to get into our groove. Okay now. Whatever year you were in the other day. I don't mean when we were hauling ass yesterday. My legs are kind of burning. Sometimes finding that speed that you both agree on is a little hard. Now, from Key Largo to Key West, it is 106 miles. Well, they have what they call the Florida Keys Overseas Heritage Trail. It consists of 90 miles of trail that is not on the main road. Now, it's not a consistent 90 miles. There are segments of it, but it's 90 miles. That's amazing. That means only 16 miles of it you have to be on the road. Remember me saying how the trail is not continuous? Well, sometimes the trail would pick up on the other side of the road. So I would cross the road because I don't care to ride right on top of traffic if I don't have to. And look at Rodney way over there still on the other side of the road. This is going to cause the biggest argument between us.
There's a bike path or a lane or whatever we got on the right side. We're just going to stay over there. We have no reason to let it go fast or something like that.
Oh, we are going to the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
You guys all good? What?
Oh.
You just said 300 yards ago you were going to ride this way.
I don't.
No?
I didn't. I thought there was still a trail.
It don't matter what. We're going to ride on that side. Whether it's a bike path or not. Well, we're going to get in this position and go to
This isn't the trail then? Well, can we just stay on this side to see? I mean, wouldn't that make sense instead of riding right there on top of traffic?
It's a bike lane over there, Rachel.
I understand that.
Well, what's wrong
But if
with
there's a
riding
big
over
ass trail, why would I do see the sidewalk now over there. People ask me all the time, do we ever argue when we're on a trip? Why, yes we do, and you're seeing it firsthand. It's few and far between, but it does happen. I, on one hand, always try to do what I think makes sense to me and what I really want to do. And I like to ride on like a trail or a sidewalk where cars cannot get to me. And Rodney would rather just ride down the side of the road and just stay consistent. And me, I'm all over the place, and that drives him crazy. I'm over here. The top half of the Keys looks a lot like this when you're riding through. Some gas stations, mom and pop shops, souvenir shops, places to eat, bed and breakfast. It's super cool. You don't get a lot of views of like the water per se right off the main little path. But it's still beautiful. Rodney, look out there to the left. Look to your left. Oh shit, look to your right. Oh, it's so pretty. You gonna take a picture? Sure is pretty, isn't it? So if you're like me, you're probably wondering, well, how many bridges do you end up crossing from Key Largo to Key West? The answer is 42. Did I count every bridge riding my bike down there? No. I looked it up on Google. Now, I loved when we came to bridges that had a separate path for the bikes or people that were walking. This was super awesome because you had your own space. Downfall is sometimes these bridges get very congested with people fishing and people just coming out enjoying the view. Who can blame them? Be careful though, because sometimes kids like to try to dart out in front of you. Guess we gotta get on the road, huh? Yeah, I guess. I wish every bridge had its own separate bridge for bicyclists and people to walk on. This explains my point. You don't have a lot of room. Definitely don't want a flat tire on a bridge. Back off a little bit. You're constantly speeding up. We're going like 19 miles an hour. I was trying to keep up with you. Whatever. You old speed demon. was really good. Or maybe it was both. Huh? Never gonna make it as a professional biker, am I? I'd be like, oh, let me get my Skittles. Oh, you wanna go 100 miles? Get some Skittles. Right? And then be pissed off because they don't have springs. What do I live off of? Skittles and ibuprofen. So the original plan was to ride down to about mile marker 50, somewhere right around there before we made it to the 7 Mile Bridge, and stop for the day. However, about a fourth of the way into the trip, I decided that I felt really great that day and I was going to get my first century. I told Rodney, we are going all the way. 7 Mile Bridge. Stay on closer to the wall. You're making me nervous. Now the speed limit said 55 and minimum 40. I can assure you I wasn't going 40 miles an hour on this bridge, but I think we stayed around 20 miles per hour. I don't know if I was just intimidated, but I really felt like I had no room on this. I felt like it was even smaller than any bridge I've ever went across. Maybe because in my mind I knew it was 7 miles that I had to go on this bridge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was like, oh my god, that traffic, I mean, like, they were right there on top of you. All the cars. Yeah, and there's no room on the other side either. I mean, like, and they don't have any room to move over. That was crazy. Marker 40. I knew I survived the 7 Mile Bridge.
I guarantee that's the fastest some 7 mile ride you ever made right there.
Oh, yeah, I promise you one time I was going 24 and a half.
I knew you.
I was like, holy
shit. Damn, she really wants off this damn bridge.
Oh my god, we didn't go under 20 the whole time. I mean,
hell, that was like a professional right there. I said, who's on that damn bicycle?
We didn't go under 20. After taking in the 7 Mile Bridge experience, we had to get back to riding again. As you can tell, the sun's starting to go down, and we got such a late start. We never anticipated riding the whole ride. But then I had this great idea. I wanted to get a century and we were going to do the whole thing. Time was definitely against us. So we were putting down the miles. And just as you know it, luck would have it, I would end up getting a flat tire. The sun did set on us. However, we did make it, and I got my first century.